Hey guys, just quickly before we get into the video, I'd like to announce the birth of my music channel. We basically make songs from scratch and release them to the public for you guys to use 100% copyright free. The only thing we ask though is that you link us in your description. We hope to see you on the channel, link in the description below. Hope you enjoy today's video guys. The Hidden Enemy is an episode that aired in early 2009 on the beloved show known as Star Wars The Clone Wars. The episode in short depicts a Republic traitor trying to derail the string of recent Republic successes, as he felt that the Republic were the evil of the two factions, and that they were enslaving his brothers, and in short, basically he felt that his brothers were disposable and had to fight in a war they knew nothing about. In this video, we will be discussing why Slick, the Republic traitor, was so self-aware compared to the majority of the other clone force, and why he had a unique act of rebellion never seen throughout the Clone Wars. In my book, the only 5 clones that were able to think for themselves were Rex, Wolf, Gregor, Fives, and of course Slick. The only difference being that they thought in very different ways. Rex, for example, has been seen to be a deep thinker, and always wondered what the point of the war was. He also did not blindly follow orders and altered them if he thought they were bad. The reason I relate this to Slick is because I think that Slick and Rex were very much alike in very different ways. Slick was a clone sergeant that served in the early years of the Clone Wars. He commanded a squad that consisted of 5 clones that he considered were the best of the Republic. Later into the war, Slick came to hate the Jedi Order due to them using his clone brethren as slaves in their war. Not long after the Battle of Geonosis, the Separatist army invaded Christosis, and the Republic swooped in to swiftly defend it. However, as a result of Slick's hatred toward the Republic, he attempted to sabotage their defense by giving the Separatists information about the Republic's movements every few days. Slick was eventually interrogated, and after a long battle between Cody, Rex, and Slick occurred, he was apprehended and most likely court-martialed and executed on his home planet of Kamino.
All of you just blindly following orders! For what? At least I got something out of all this suffering! Yeah, I bet you sold out your brothers for some real shiny coin, huh? Yes, she offered me money, but she offered me something more important, something you wouldn't understand. Freedom!
You couldn't be a greater disappointment. How could you do this to your brothers?
Only a Jedi would ask that. It's the Jedi who keep my brothers enslaved. We do your bidding. We serve at your whim. I just wanted something more.
And all you had to do to get it was put the rest of us all at risk.
I love my brothers. You're too blind to see it. But I was striking a blow for all clones.
If you love...
While Slick's past is blurred, we will still try to understand this extremely rare anomaly that few in the Republic Army had. All clones in the Grand Republic Army were conditioned to think in one way and one way only: loyally fight for the Republic. The reason I believe this was lost on Slick is because he was deficient in the most minuscule of ways. I believe the reason why it was so rare for a clone to think in abstract ways was because of a minor undetectable deficiency that only very few clones had. Notable clones who I believe had this said deficiency include Fives, Rex, Wolf, Gregor, and of course Slick. These 5 clones all share this unique trait, however they showed it in very different ways. Rex and Fives on one hand enjoyed fighting because of the rebellious nature of their General Anakin Skywalker. They saw no real value in chasing freedom because they had already received a slight taste of it because of their relaxed Jedi General. On the other hand, however, we have Wolf and Gregor, who appeared like 99% of the other clone troopers and looked like they would abide to every order regardless of the outcome. But they were surprisingly one of the few clones that listened to Captain Rex when he told them to remove their chips. Gregor's altered mental state may have also contributed to this. And then, of course, we have Slick. Slick seemed very passionate about his cause and did everything in his power to derail the Jedi. Although Slick was certainly capable of thinking abstractly and was very intelligent like the clones I mentioned before, he had a very reckless and reactive personality, which led to his downfall. In saying all of this, he was out of all 5 troopers stated the most aware of them all, realizing immediately the pointlessness of war and the reason they were bred, to blindly follow orders. To sum this video up, the debate still stands whether the cloning of Jango Fett was morally acceptable and if cloning really was slavery. What comes without a doubt, however, was how aware Slick was and how devoted he was to his cause and brothers. This whole video of course is a theory and I would love to hear your opinions in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out my social media links in the description and also my new channel if you somehow didn't catch it at the start. Anyways guys, as always, thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video.